we're about to begin our next Pokemon adventure. The last one we ever did on the stream was Let's Go Eevee. That was pretty much hankering back to the good old days of Pokemon Red and Blue and Yellow. Pretty much almost a spot on recreation of the original games, which that's the only reason why I played Let's Go Eevee or, Pikachu, is because it pretty much was a hankering back to why I first started playing Pokemon games to begin with. But here's the thing, I haven't played all of them. I think I've only played a total of like 2 or 3 other ones that weren't Pokemon Yellow, because that's the one I started with, was Pokemon Yellow. I didn't start with Red or Blue. I started with Pokemon Yellow because it had Pikachu. And due to the fact I was a kid, I was more enticed to Pikachu. However, now that I've grown up, I'm more of a Charizard guy, or even a Blastoise dude. If I was going to have a starting Pokemon, it would have been one of those two instead of Pikachu. Because Pikachu only evolves, at least from my memory serves me correctly, to Raichu. And he never wanted to evolve Pikachu, even though it would made him a lot stronger and all that. He just wouldn't have Pikachu anymore. So, I kind of thought to myself, it's like, yeah, I would have probably been a Charizard dude if I was older. But it's whatever. But yeah, however, we're here now playing Pokemon Violet. The reason why I'm playing Pokemon Violet is, at least when it comes to looking at my friends list, everyone chose Scarlet. So if I ever did play this with other people, including my friends and other fellow community members that are Pokemon fans, I would have the benefit of trading Pokemon with them that they might not have. So I will be their Violet companion if people plan on playing Pokemon Scarlet, / Violet during the same time I'm doing this playthrough. So we'll find out. However, I am kind of playing this offline, so I will not be playing this with other people and all that. So be forewarned, be ever forewarned. So I know that I can't make a character that has no hair, so I'm just gonna choose a character that would reflect me as if I was a younger version of me. I know my character can't have facial hair, can't be bald, but it's whatever. And we will name him my name. So we'll be named Vince. Just a short version of my name. Nope. We're not doing leet speak. How do you back delete? Oh, B. Vince. Let's change some things first before we go into it. I don't know what the crest is. Standard haircut. Oh, do we have to select it in order to see the name or see how it looks? All right, let's go to a semi-side profile. Faded. What type of haircut would I have? I mean, to be honest, okay, I already saw it. Slick back. When I was a kid, I used to slick my hair back because I was Italian. Well, I am Italian and have super dark hair. So, and it will be black. So black, slick back hair. That's actually kind of the longest I've ever had my hair. Well, actually, the longest I've ever had my hair was actually to my shoulders. So if it was just a tad bit longer, it would be peak. Would you like to go with the style? Yes. Oh yeah. Hopefully that doesn't finalize my character. No. Okay. And eye shape. I mean, I got kind of hooded eyes in a way. And I kind of I don't want him to look tired though. That's the thing. Maybe that, I don't know, that one's speaking to me. And we're going to go, I mean, it's brown, but it's a little too light of brown. Is there anything darker? Burgundy, maybe? No. Dark brown. Still not dark enough. I have very dark brown eyes. Total dark? Oh, Jesus. Let's just do dark brown then. Dark brown eyelashes. You might not see it, but I have some impeccable eyelashes. But I think all their eyelashes are going to be very feminine, so we'll just kind of keep as is. Dark brown. Let's see. Let's kind of match it. Eyebrow shape. Yeah, I got those thick ass Italian eyebrows, so thick, boy. We gotta go thick. There's some thick, masculine Italian eyebrows. Oh, wait, we're getting there. Not that thick. I mean, I wonder if you can have a unibrow. That would be funny. So I don't want my character looking like he's worried, though. Like that. The closest thing I can get to it. And mouth. I don't have that big of a mouth. I actually have a natural frown, so it would actually go like kind of like that. Let's go with that. No lip coloring. No beauty spots that I know of, except for on my neck and body. What type of freckles do they have? I used to have freckles on my face, but I don't have them anymore. Yeah, let's go with that look. All right, I think we're set. Let's get this Guido underway. You can't change. Yeah, all right. I already know that. All right, let's go. Language, English, name, events, enrollment. Okay, so UVA Academy, UVA Academy, or UVA Academy. Should probably check my phone, make sure no one's coming home. Nope, we're good. We should have at least a nice solid hour or two to start Pokemon Violet today, so I'm hoping to range around the 2 hour mark. I don't know if I have to manually cycle through this. Yeah, it looks like I do. It is a Pokemon game, and there's probably going to be no voice acting at all because Nintendo loves to save their money. You know, I am very surprised that there hasn't been a mainstay Pokemon game that actually has voice acting. It's all been non-voice acted. Like, they have not wanted to pay voice actors in a long time. And they just kind of go with the tradition of not hiring voice actors. Let's be honest, though. Who plays Pokemon games for story? So yeah, I'm doing a playthrough of this game, but I'm mainly doing it like how I did with Pokemon Violet, where I'm just collecting as many Pokemon as I can. I'm trying to remember in my Pokemon, and not Pokemon Violet, but Let's Go Eevee playthrough, if I was, you know, my end all be all goal was to collect all the shinies that were available to me at the time, and I did. I don't think I did that during the playthrough though. I think I did that with my end game. And I'll probably do the same exact thing when it comes to this game. Oh, it is in Japanese, so as I was like, well, technically, I don't know if their actual writing, yeah, their writing is not Japanese or not, but they are reading from top down. Kick his ass. My money's on, God, I already forgot the Pokemon name. Grimer. Well, he lost. Guess I lost out on money. I don't know if it's me or the game's a tad bit quiet. Oh, it's not quiet for you guys. It's quiet for me, though. It doesn't seem like it's quiet. Oh, cutscene. Probably one of only so many cutscenes in this whole entire game. And yes, I am playing this on the original Switch, not Switch 2. I know the Switch 2 is out. I am contemplating on if I should get it or not. But I'm going to hold back on actually acquiring the Switch 2. But I am itching for playing some Mario Kart, man. Hey, look at that. It's a Switch. It's just so weird that like a Nintendo, like any Nintendo consoles exist in the world of Pokemon, meaning that Nintendo themselves exist in this universe, which I think in most Pokemon games you can visit the Nintendo headquarters or something like that, which is really funny. I wonder if you can do it here. If you find a Nintendo headquarters, I have to say hello to Miyazaki. Miyazaki still works for Nintendo, right? He hasn't retired yet. I don't think he has. It's probably not gonna. We're probably not gonna see Miyazaki. Whoever works for Game Freak or something like that. I missed the days where we had, you know, Mr. Mime and all that as our little mom companion. I like the Pikachu magnet. But if they're gonna have a Pikachu on the magnet door, or door, magnet. There better be an actual Pikachu in this game. One, I don't know what Pokemon are in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, so I'm kind of hoping there's a majority of them. But I've known for the recent complaints from the Pokemon community is that they don't have the universal like Pokemon list anymore with some of the more recent games. Because I think the complaints started when it came to Pokemon Sword and Shield. Is once those games started to come out, people have noticed that, oh, all the Pokemon are not in the games anymore. This is not cool. Here's the thing with me though. As long as they have at least the majority of the original 150, I'm not gonna complain. Because that's the only Pokemon I care about, is my original Pokemon. I can see a Charizard and, I don't know, fucking Ghastly and shit like that. I'll be happy. Is the front door over there or there? I'm thinking here. Yeah, like he just lets himself in. Forgive the intrusion. I know I'm not a household member or anything. Thank God we don't live in America. Because I would have been shot. That is a very good way to get shot in America, is entering someone's home without permission. I pretty much accepted that in the Pokemon universe, everyone has an open door policy. Because like the amount of houses you can go in and like just run all nilly-willy without the permission or talking to the owners is wild. Why are the moms always smoking? Because I'm pretty sure even Ash Ketchum's mom was like a kind of a smoke show. But back in her prime. It also does, not to complain or anything like that. It does feel really weird to still play Pokemon games in your 30s. It really does feel weird, man. Like you can tell these games were made for kids. And I guess the only reason why people tend to play these games is not because, they're hard or anything like that. They can make these games harder with, of course, the invention of the Nuzlocke challenge runs and stuff like that. And I also like playing on Nintendo Switch because you can play with one hand. Really cool. You can chow down on snacks and all that stuff. Should probably do her first save. Okay, and I'm pretty sure, just like all Nintendo games, there usually is a tendency of one save file. So now that I have a save file on, good old Pokemon Violet, I better not save over this with a new playthrough. Because if I want all my fucking shinies again, man, I'm gonna be so pissed if I can't do it. And I have a feeling shiny hunting in this game is gonna be a lot harder than Pokemon, Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. It was funny. I think I got like either 99% or 100% of the Pokemon in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee that were shinies that I was able to acquire without trading. So that felt good. And the funny thing is, I always tried to get at least 2 of the shinies of said Pokemon, just in case I had to trade a Pokemon that was a shiny that was specifically only in my copy. That was all fun. I had to think ahead of time. It's like, okay, what Pokemon are exclusive to said copy? Because they always do that. That's why they always released in multiples. I guess one day I need to go back and play Pokemon Arceus or Arceus. Play that one, which is funny because I think it's one of the very few Pokemon that didn't have a secondary edition, like, you know, Pokemon Red and Blue and all that. But I think that game covers like the god of Pokemon or something, Arceus. All right, so you guys probably already know which Pokemon I'm gonna choose, but my rule is when it comes to naming Pokemon during this playthrough is that I'm going to turn up my lighting a little bit. There we go, just a little bit. The way I'm gonna name my Pokemon is only for people that are in the chat and people that I kind of think of like, okay, who would they be if they were a Pokemon? So I'm only gonna be naming a few Pokemon, but the majority of Pokemon I'm probably not gonna put a name to them unless someone in chat starts typing away and everything is okay. I'm gonna name a Pokemon after you, buddy. See, it's always a toss up between fire or water. Because I know, you know, water beats fire, fire beats grass. And I think grass can hurt water Pokemon. I don't know. I got to re-educate myself on what is strong and what is weak. I'm going to have to remember all that shit again. Ah, man. Not to mention all of the types in which... I'm playing 2 Nintendo games at once, too. Pikmin Bloom as well. We'll let the dialogue press over as I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. So just got a call from someone from South Korea in Pikmin Bloom. Ah, sorry, fool. What the fuck? The shit, dude. You just called a second ago and the fucking lobby is filled. It's only a fire type mushroom. What the shit? That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I couldn't even join the requests. Fine. I won't join. I'll just make my own room. Okay. I think I'm good with Pikmin Bloom for now. Okay, Mom. You can stop. You're killing me. Kind of like your Pokedex, but it's a phone now. which is very fucking strange. It's like as our technology advances in the real world, their technology advances, which is supposed to reflect the time and all that, but still. Why a phone? Why the most mundane piece of fucking item that everyone has? I mean, I guess that's the reason. It's because everyone, the majority of the world has it, that's at least has a little bit of technology. Shit, it almost feels harder to get a phone that's not a smartphone these days. I just want a phone that can text and receive calls. Can I get that? That's gonna be a while, but we can ship it to you in about 3 weeks. Some days I kind of feel like that would probably be the best phone for me. It's a phone that only receives text and I can go call and all that. Am I just walking or can I run? Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, I just opened my phone. What button was that? Was that Y? Flying taxis. Oh, we can always go to our house. I'm assuming that's the first one we've unlocked. Oh, you can change? Oh, no, never mind. I thought you can change, like, how your camera settles. Let me see what the options are. Let's go fast. Skip move learning. Send to box. So also the other way I'm going to play this game is I'm at the whim of how the game's going to recommend moves if I'm going to learn or just forget. So that will also be another handicap that I'm going to put on myself. And because I know Pokemon games are incredibly easy to play and beat and everything like that, so I'm going to try and put just a few handicaps on my while I'm playing the game. Camera distance close. How about normal? Show nickname, yes. Skip cutscene, no. Everything's up. I don't know why this game is so quiet. It just feels quiet. There we go. Yeah, that's a better camera distance. Oh, first Pokemon that's nearby is something like a Cabopoko. Seems to be a Magikarp and whatever the flying Pokemon is. Wherever the fuck that is. Oh, we can run! We can run now! The power of science is amazing. If you connect with friends, you have to head out on adventures together. Up to 4 at a time. It seems like he would be out of breath by the time he's done with the sentence. So yeah, my purchase decision's up in the air right now. Either I buy a Nintendo Switch 2 or I buy myself for half the price a Fitbit. So I'm kind of wondering to myself, Fitbit, Nintendo Switch 2. Thing is though, there's not that many games right now for the Nintendo Switch 2. Right now, I can only do so many games per year. So getting a Switch 2 is probably not gonna help us too much, but in the future though, getting a Switch 2 is going to be it's gonna be fun for the family, mainly because I get to destroy my kids and Mario or any other Nintendo games in the future, including Mario Party. Unless they destroy me somehow. I have a feeling, knowing the way of things, kids will destroy the parent. Unless it's a fighting game. If it's a fighting game, come on. And I have a feeling, depending on what's his face, might make a new Smash Bros. Just for the Switch too. I don't know. Got to get my King DDD on, because I was a King DDD main. That or Kirby. Something about playing King DDD in Super Smash Bros. You feel like the biggest fucking troll while you're playing that game. Don't call me master. I feel like a fucking slave owner when you do that. Doesn't she usually, your rival, I think your rival tends to reflect what you choose as starters. So usually they choose the opposite of what you choose, and usually is in your benefit. So if you choose a fire type, they choose like a grass type or something like that. So you're always going to beat your rival no matter what. Sure, let's be friends. I don't fucking care. I'm an introvert. Leave me alone. I just want to choose my Pokemon. God, how many times are we gonna have to fight her? I already know who I'm gonna choose. It's a crocodile. Craw. I think I know who I'm gonna name it after, because I did this with a Charizard in the last playthrough of Pokemon, so I'm probably gonna do that. You know who it's gonna be named after if you watch the Let's Go Eevee playthrough. You exactly know who this nickname's gonna be. All right. And I don't know if Zombie is still in here, but we'll try and find a Pokemon for him to be named after, or name him after a Pokemon named after him. So I don't know. We'll find out. Same thing with all the other people. I'll even name 2 Pokemon after my kids and other things like that. We shall see. But yeah, that's my starter. Typical, huh? It's a fire type. Trust me, lady. I plan on breaking this game real quickly. Pokemon games are meant to be broken. I mean, most Nintendo games you can break easily. Even freaking Mario games. If you know the movements and everything like that, that's why a lot of people that are speedrunners tend to speedrun Nintendo games, because they're easily broken. And they don't patch their games. Most of the time. I think with some games that have like online play and all that, they probably tend to, like, maybe this game had some patches and stuff like that. Probably. At least, if anything, hopefully they did performance patches. goddamn, if I remember correctly, that when this game first came out, this game had significant, really bad, like it was tanking in frame rate and all that shit. Probably still does, because it's Nintendo Switch, not a Switch 2. From what I've heard, this game runs fantastically, almost in 4K in Switch 2, if I'm correct. But yeah, it looks like this game was probably made for the GameCube. Graphics wise, it looks like it's made for the GameCube. Like, look at that. Look at what she's standing on. The resolution of what's supposed to be the image file on the fucking thing. Now it comes into play, but still. Their draw distance when it comes to like textures and all that is not something to cheer for. But that's not going to stop me from playing this game. This is a fucking Pokemon game, and I haven't played a good Pokemon game since Let's Go Eevee. Oh, trust me, I'm not inexperienced in Pokemon battles, buddy. You'll be surprised, but I've been reborn at least 3 different times. Because that's how Pokemon is. Every time there's a main character in a Pokemon game, it's just a rebirth of said character previously. I mean, let's be honest. If we would just rename the character Red, it's Red. That's the character's name is Red. That's funny. When it comes to Pokemon games, I've never seen fan art of this character. Oh my god, Snivy playing freaking Fortnite on the Switch. Dude. That's funny. And not to laugh at people's game choices, but on the Switch of all things. I would have been more happy to see Balatro if he was playing Balatro on the Switch. That makes more sense, but to play the fucking Fortnite on Switch. that's a bad choice. Well, of course it's gonna be Ember. It's gonna kill that motherfucker. Woohoo! Very effective. Oh yeah, it's grass type. It's not my first rodeo. And you're done. Finished in 2 hits. Yeah, you leveled up, baby. Level 6 Rokumon. Which is ironic to call it Rokumon when it's not a rock type. Rockman. What? I only have 1 Pokemon, bitch. 1 Pokemon. I don't need another. Your Pokemon's not healed or anything. Stop it. This is what we call an obsessive disorder, or also known as OCD. Obsessive compulsive disorder. Let's battle again soon. We're trying to be as positive towards her as possible. Why aren't we as tall as her? Is she in the same year or what? Is she like a class or two ahead of us? Because it feels like we're first years, and it feels like, at least when it comes to her maturity and height, it really looks like she's like second or third year. Yeah, the Pokedex. That's the only thing that matters in this fucking game. I'm not here for the battles. I'm here to collect them all, baby. This game's all about collecting Pokemon. Unless you're a professional Pokemon card game dude or something like that, battles don't mean shit. Due to the fact this game is called Pokemon Violet, I should probably change the color of my cam border, cam box. Give me a second. We'll see if I can hit this at default, and there we go. Perfect. Pokemon Violet, baby. All those kind of, well, you know, yeah, Violet is it has a tendency of purplish pink, so perfect color, baby. Which I don't know. I know the last time I viewed a couple Pokemon streams was in Mega's channel, and he played Arceus, and he also played this game, but I think he played the Scarlet version of this game. I don't know if Mega has plans on getting a Switch 2 and playing the newest Pokemon game that just came out like a few months ago, but yeah, if he ever does play that, he's got to let me know if it's good. Because isn't it based in like a city and not like an open world? Like, yeah, it's an open world kind of format, but it's actually just based in one little big ass city, which is really weird. Unless that's just like the main hub, and then it's kind of like more like Sword and Shield in this game. In a weird way, it has like a battle royale format. I might be crossing my wires here, but it has like a weird battle royale format. All right, Pokedex, baby. Let's see it. That's my map. Is it the plus button? No. Minus button? Minus button. Right. So, do we know exactly where the habitat is of her Pokemon? No, we do not. So if we want her Pokemon, we gotta find it. Him, on the other hand, we don't know where he originates. Interesting. Okay, so I guess we have to like collect that information as we go. So those are the only two Pokemon that is in our inventory. I'm assuming the two above that means Pokemon that I've encountered and fought, or at least encountered, which are these two. And then the one above me is the Pokemon I have. So I have one out of the two Pokemon that is known to me. And we can numerical order, A through Z, heaviest to lightest, lightest to heaviest, tallest to shortest, shortest to tallest, and of course that. All right, wait, can we not? Oh yeah, numerical order is usually the way I like to do it. Wait though, numerical order, not by like the actual actual Pokedex like numerical order, but the Pokedex numerical order for Scarlet and Violet. I really hope they have original Pokemon in this game because that's weird. Because if you think, oh wait, what is that? Try exploring the thing. Yes, this is an actual blind playthrough of Scarlet, Violet. I don't have Scarlet. I have the Violet version. Oh yeah, you can like sneak around and get an advantage over catching Pokemon off guard in this game. I saw that in Pokemon Sword and Shield, but once again, Pokemon Sword and Shield I've never played, so this is weird. I'm assuming there are Pokemon in the water and all that too, but we don't have a way. I don't think there's a way for us to go in the water, right? Oh, it sends us right back to shore, doesn't it? Damn it. Yeah, this is my first time playing this game. Okay, we could send your Pokemon out, call them back. And I don't know what that did. That's different. Oh, give them commands while we're like moving. What does X do? Oh, here we go. Auto heal will be used in the following: oceans, fresh water, soda, pumps, all those stuff. Okay. Let's check our bag out. Let's get familiar with the bag. Medicines and Pokeball. Battle items, berries, other items, TMs, which is important, TM materials, which the last time I played a Pokemon game, we weren't able to make TMs. So does that mean you can make TMs? Treasures, picnic items, what the fuck is that? And key items. Okay. So yeah, as I said, key items. Boxes, which should be the Pokemon boxes. We only have one. Pokemon, and we have up to 8 boxes in total, which is plenty. TM materials are used to make more copies of TMs you already know. Oh, okay. So you can make copies of said TMs. So TMs aren't just one-use items anymore, as long as you're able to make them. Because I think in the older Pokemon games, if you got a TM, you can only use it once. So they made TMs a lot more. You can use them in multiple perspectives now instead of just once, and there's a great choice and weight upon you when it comes to which Pokemon shall use said TM. Which I gotta figure out what TMs I'm gonna be using for my starter Pokemon. Gotta figure that out sometime. But I will try not to use TMs until certain Pokemon are over a certain level. That's usually the rule with TMs. Okay. I think the last Pokemon game, other than Let's Go Eevee, the last Pokemon game I actually played was like Pokemon Emerald. I think it was the one. Yeah. I think it was Pokemon Emerald. It was the last Pokemon game I ever played. I'll probably, most likely I'll learn as I go. Pokemon games aren't super complicated or anything like that. Knowing my history of Pokemon games, they tend to over-explain things way too much. So learning as I go tends to be the way of things. They tend to hold your hand way too much in Pokemon games. Except I heard in, at least starting from Pokemon Shield in this game, knowing where to go is kind of the hardest part of the game. Like which gym to tackle or what type of quest you need to kind of tackle is probably the hardest part of this game. So most likely I won't be following a guide, but I'll be following suggestions on after I finish like a certain quest or something like that. I'll try and figure out where to go next. So that's probably going to be the hardest part. Is just really try and figure out where to go next. Yeah, young and old alike. Mainly the young, but yeah, old alike too. I mean, I'm in my 30s, and I still enjoy Pokemon games. So if you want to know how I play Pokemon games, usually my end-all be-all goal after I beat the game tends to be shiny hunting. So, want to know how I play the game? That usually will tell you like how I'm going to pretty much, after I beat this game and finish my playthrough, shiny hunting. I don't do it for the battles. I don't do it to be number one and all that other stuff too. I collect them all, but after I collect them all, I replace all regulars with shinies. And that's how I tend to play Pokemon games. Yes, I know, shinies are no different than any regular Pokemon. But at the same time, it's the rarity that counts. Which I heard spotting a shiny in this game is kind of difficult unless you know what the shiny looks like. And due to the fact that I'm mainly only familiar with mainly the original 150, 152, if you're really technical about it. It's going to be hard for me to spot what is a shiny and what's not a shiny. It's going to be really hard. It's like, oh man, I'm not going to know what a certain shiny is going to look like unless I come across it. So I know what a shiny Charizard is supposed to look like and everything like that, but a shiny God knows what, like at least my starter Pokemon, like I won't know what it looks like until it, well, I guess it's different. But sometimes the shiny Pokemons are so subtle. It depends on just it. Sometimes this comes down to a hue difference, like oh, they're a little bit more opaque. One tip they don't tell you in the game is that if you have Pokemon Home on the Switch, oh yeah, I know about that. You can get all the starters with an ability act. Oh, really? Huh. I could re-download Home and see if I can transfer it to this game, but I should probably play this game as is, though. It would be nice to get my shinies back. From Pokemon Let's Go Eevee or something. If you use Home, though, when you transfer a Pokemon into a certain game, like a certain Pokemon game, does it transfer them as their level as they were captured, or not captured, but as they are in that previous game? And say for instance I have a level 60 Charizard, transfer it from the Home, from like Let's Go Eevee for example, to this game, will it be a level 60 Charizard? Because goddamn would that break the game. That's my only question when it comes to Home, because I think most of my Pokemon are max level, which I think max level tends to be something around, I forgot what Let's Go Eevee was. Was it 50 or 100? They would transfer at their current levels, so couldn't command. Oh yeah. Oh, I guess that would be the downfall of it, is that I wouldn't be able to command said Charizard if they're at a certain level. I would have to earn my way to command them at some point in time. So that's how they go around that. So you don't break the game entirely, even though you have like a level 60 plus Pokemon, you can't use it. You don't have the authority to command me, bitch. It's gonna teach me all about wild Pokemon. Yeah, since I haven't played Pokemon Sword and Shield, I think they introduced this kind of system, even though I think Pokemon Let's Go Eevee kind of had this kind of system where Pokemon would be out in the open and you can kind of target them manually instead of having to just run through tall grass all the time. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you for the Pokeball. Only 5? Cheap ass. 5's not enough. I'm gonna have to buy so many more Pokeballs, because the way I'm gonna play this game, I'm gonna be capturing every single new Pokemon I see. As long as I don't have them faint right at the beginning, I'm gonna try and capture them. Since I only have 5 Pokemon, I might as well God, he's a big pig for right now. Yeah, I gotta do damage, I know. I remember. Hopefully I don't. Okay, it's not gonna pass it. Another fire ember like that's gonna kill him. Hopefully tackle doesn't knock him out. Okay, good. Whew. The hardest part is not to make the fucking Pokemon faint. Wait. X. There we go. Yay! Lechonk. Yeah, that's a Pokemon I am not familiar with. I will not give it its name because I do not know what kind of. Well, I'm not familiar with the name, so I got to get familiar with said Pokemon name before I start nicknaming certain Pokemon. Oh, I was introducing this one. See, I'm an old school Pokemon guy. As I said, I'm mainly familiar with the original Pokemon that first came out during Pokemon Red and Blue and Yellow, and even before that with Pokemon Trading Card Game. But I did slightly get introduced to other Pokemon. Like, I think it was only 1 or 2 more generations after that, but I mainly stuck with my original Pokemon that I wanted to know. And due to the fact I've learned that there's so many Pokemon now, it's like, it's not worth trying to remember all these Pokemon. It's just not. So I'm just gonna stick with the original 150. What? How many Pokemon are in there now? I mean, I got Google, so I could probably just type this up real quickly. How many Pokemon are there now? What's the number? How many Pokemon are there? I like how that's the first thing that comes up. Oh my god, there are over 1,000 now? There are 1,025 distinct Pokemon species in the National Pokemon Pokedex as of generation 9? Are we on the 9th generation? What the fuck? We're in 9 generations and I'm only familiar with what, 2 or 3? Whoa. Holy shit. Talk about being behind. Oh, Gen 9 is Scarlet and Violet. What about the newest Pokemon game? Did they not add Pokemon? Or is that just part of the Scarlet and Violet generation? The one that came out specifically, it runs better on Switch 2 Pokemon. Alright, cool. Right. Okay, yeah. ZR button. I gotta remember what the Nintendo buttons are comparatively. So I don't know what the fuck this button means. I'm assuming you can. Okay, there we go. Continue to throw. Is that supposed to be a spider with like a... Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be a spider. I mean, the name says it all. Oh god, that killed it. No. Okay, I should tackle that next time. Fuck me, huh? Let's try and find another one of those. This one's a level 3. I think the other one I fought was level 2. Let's go tackle this. Oh yeah, because that was super effective. Let's go tackle. Oh. Oh, I can't move. Sweet. Come on, buddy. Let's get it to red. Red. Yes, perfect. It don't matter. I'm gonna catch you anyway. See you in the Pokeball, bitch. Oh, I got 15. Cool. I got enough Pokeballs for at least for the starting area. Hopefully. How many Pokemon are in Scarlet and Violet, or at least the Violet version? Because I don't know if they have the same number of Pokemon in Violet or Scarlet. Because depending on how many Pokemon are in Scarlet and Violet might give me a perspective on how many like original Pokemon are in there. I guess I'll have to find out. But yeah, there's our... Okay, there we go. And hey, you better not be trying to fight me. I'm trying to remember how you open up the Pokedex. There we go. What kind of Pokemon are you? Normal, normal type, and bug type. So we have a normal, a bug, and a fire type. Cool. So let's see. Okay, so the newest Pokemon game didn't add any new ones, I don't think. Okay. Wind and Waves or something like that. So their Pokedex ranges around 400. Yeah, an 8-pound spider seems like a very terrifying thing to come across. I was like, wait, what? 8 pounds of spider? Jesus Christ. I wonder what it's gonna evolve to. I don't even know if I want to know what the evolutionary form of whatever Pokemon I just caught is. This seems like a plant type. I'm level 7, it's level 3. If I hit it with Ember, it might knock it out. Well, let's see. There's multiple of these guys. Oh, yep. My mathematics was correct. It was gonna knock it the fuck out. All right, let's not do that again. There's one right there. Let's do tackle. Oh, we have round 2. Round might actually hurt it a little too much. Well, let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's good. And then we'll just do like 1 or 2 more tackles and we should be able to catch it very easily. Oh, no, 1 more. Can't wait to change my clothes, man. Hopefully you can change your clothes in this game. Because I know in like, I think Emerald, you're able to change your clothes, so they shouldn't have taken that away. Nope. Yay. That's a new one. Potion. I'm gonna try and get a little bit of everything as I go. I'm trying not to progress too fast in this game. Super spray. Oh shit, right off the back. Let's not use the super spray unless we're in a really shitty position. Pokeball. I'm trying to remember if there's jumping in Poke. No, I don't think they've ever added jumping into this game. There we go. Revive. Hell yeah. We're gonna need to use that. How the fuck do I get up there? Can I just do it by... No, it's not how it's gonna work. Oh, it's totally different. That's most likely a bug type again. Yeah, you look like a bug. I'm not familiar with you, but it might kill you. It might just kill you. We'll see. Oh fuck, I did. God damn it! That's what happens when I use a fire type. Fire types have a high plausibility of knocking a motherfucker out. Oh, what is that? Oh, come on, lock onto it. I know what it is. I know that type of Pokemon. Why can't I do it? It's a Pokemon. Son of a bitch. Whatever. Oh, there's one. That's one I have not captured yet. I need to remember. Capture it. Okay. Anytime I use fire, it's gonna knock it the fuck out. So it's level 4, I'm level 7. Let's do round first. And then do tackle. So if I do round again, there's a possibility of it knocking it out. Ooh, should I do it one more time? I think yellow. It should be all right. It doesn't have to be in the red. They just have a higher percentage of actually not being captured if it's not in the red, though. I hate wasting Pokeballs, but that wasn't a waste. And now it's level 8, so there's a definite chance of knocking Pokemon out. Like a Pokemon in the wild, if you have captured them, it will have a symbol. Oh, really? I'm gonna have to look at that again. Let's see. So let's see. For instance, look at this Pokemon. Oh, okay, so that Pokeball next to their level means that I've captured them. So I need to find a Pokemon that I haven't captured and compare it. Nope, already caught you. Oh, wait. let's compare to see what that looks like. Ooh. Bunch of shit over here. Oh, wait. Revive. We got Paralyze, Heal, a Pekka Berry. Yeah. So that's good to know. Because if I'm... Oh, no! I didn't get to look at him before. He was so small. Please don't knock him out. Oh, thank God. Please don't knock out this Pokemon round. Oh, God. I should have went with Tackle. I should have went with Tackle. Son of a bitch. Oh, wait. Okay, they're all learning new abilities and all that. Wait, what's that? Oh, is that the spider? Yeah, it's the spider. All right. It's creepy. It's like, why do they have to make certain Pokemon based off of spiders? I mean, yeah, they make Pokemons all based off of Ghost and all that, but... Oh, dang it. I was going to go to the left, but no. Whatever. And the twist of this Pokemon game is... said potential legendary Pokemon. Oh, you want me to go over there? I'm going to be the one that investigates. Okay. Well, if I don't, you're going to have it. Thank God for a mute button. That would have been gross to hear. Me trying to clear my throat. Oh. Well. Look what we have here. An unidentified Pokemon? I'm not familiar with those Pokemon either, though. Like two types of Pokemon I'm not familiar with. But I'm assuming the one that is on the beach is specifically new, because that's named after Violet. There's a Scarlet version and there's a Violet version. The name of this Pokemon beats me. I have no clue. I'm just checking on things real quickly, making sure I have enough time to play this. At least another hour or two of this game before everyone gets home. Wait, the Pokemon on the cover of the game is important? Oh, no way! Like, gold and silver? What? I didn't know those Pokemon were important. I like, though, that this Pokemon is very mechanical in a way. Like futuristic, mechanical, sleek. Like there almost looks like there's no organic part about it at all. So it's like, can this turn into a Gundam? It doesn't have enough biomass, but let's find out. I'm assuming feed him the sandwich. And if we're gonna like heal a Pokemon, well, is it just the key items or can we use other items? Fuck it, let's give him a sandwich. It just feels the most appropriate. When it comes to a kid trying to heal something, specifically a dog or a cat or something like that, you give him food first, maybe with some water. But we don't have water, so let's give him a sandwich. See what happens. I don't know. I don't know if he's offended by what I just gave him. Is more bread than meat. Oh, that sandwich bugs me. The bread to filling ratio is off. It's a whole baguette, but you did not fill the sandwich enough to make it a proper sandwich. Oh, I'm gonna have words with our mother when I come back home. It's like, why is there more bread than filling? If anything, 50-50. Call this a sandwich, mother? Are you trying to give me diabetes? Because if it's like American bread, it's going to give you diabetes before you finish that sandwich. What is it doing? Whoa, it transforms. So it's a Animorph? Not Animorph. What is it? Zoids. Does anyone remember Zoids back in 2000? Was it 2003, 2004? Oh my god. He's a Zoid. Let me guess. Follow him into the cave and you shall progress in your game. Because I have no other choice, because I'm pretty sure we can't go anywhere else. And he's just going to wait for us. So I have a feeling he's kind of guiding us through this potentially insanely dangerous cave. And there's items to catch. Grab. Oh, it has that auto speed feature where you have to follow someone and we don't move the same speed. I think he moves faster than us, but we move slower. So every time we go just a little bit too far away, we start sprinting and then that type of speed ratio. I'm fine. Does she see the other Pokemon yet? I don't think she sees it. Potion? Speaking of potion, do I need a... Oh, dang it. Stop doing that. I need to figure out if I need to heal my Pokemon or not. Oh, I can't go into my inventories. What? I can't do anything. Oh, what the fuck is that over there? I'm just gonna... Ooh. Give me that. It's a weasel! Well, since you're level 2, I'm gonna try and hit you with my weakest base attack. If it's too much, let me know. Oh lord. One more hit of tackle will kill you. Let's see if I can capture you in your orange. Can I? You're only level 2, you should be able to. Oh, I did not compare if it had a Pokeball next to it or not. I'm assuming it didn't. I need to confirm or deny said Pokeball next to names. I know I didn't have that guy already, but I still wanted to... I got a little zealous when it came to... Oh, here, yeah. Well, we already know he's going to have a Pokeball next to his name because we already captured him. Is there any unidentified Pokemon? Oh, Diglett! Well, it's going to have a question mark, so anything with a question mark I have not even encountered yet, so... But I already know that's a Diglett. I mean, come on, you know what a Diglett is. That is a ground type, level 3. Will it survive a round? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. It's probably gonna knock it the fuck out. Oh shit! Yeah, I have a feeling round would have killed it. That's all right. Don't have to worry about that. I'm just gonna capture you, Diglett. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah. Hey, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Gotta keep them separated. Okay, so Diglett has been got. You can keep 6 Pokemon in your party at all times. Yeah, you can switch them out in your boxes. Okay, that's nothing new. All right. I think that's the only ones there. I'm doing good. How about you? How is your fantastic Friday or said Saturday, depending on where you live? Yes, I am. Oh shit. Yes, I'm a Pokemon fan, but I'm not like a diehard fan. Last newest Pokemon game I played was like Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, and the game before that was Pokemon Diamond. So I haven't played Pokemon Sword and Shield or the newest Pokemon game or anything like that, but I'm well versed on how Pokemon works and all that stuff. I might as well just kill him. I don't need to capture you. I just need to knock you the fuck out. Oh, is he not down? As a Pokemon fan, or a big fan, how do you feel about how at least Game Freak has been handling the Pokemon series? Are you satisfied, or has it been kind of a small little letdown here and there? Because I think the majority of Pokemon fans have felt a little let down over the years. I mean, that's how some of the Pokemon people have. With me, I tend to pick and choose Pokemon games anyway, and I decided to get Pokemon Violet because I have a few friends that have Pokemon Scarlet. So it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna get that. You know what? It's probably gonna weird you out. Oh, I can't go over there. I was like, is there a cutscene or something? It's like, yeah. You'll be surprised what my favorite Pokemon is, but out of the original 150 Pokemon, it was Sandshrew. I just love the design of Sandshrew. And I just like the Pokemon in general. Now, my favorite OP Pokemon out of the originals is Charizard, of course, or Blastoise. Charizard, Blastoise, or Haunter. Because I do like my ghost Pokemon too. I'm a sucker for the spooky Pokemon. But yeah, specifically the shiny Charizard, because he has, he's black. He has the black main color, and I'm trying to remember if he has red, like a super dark red tail or something like that, like a flame. But I like the shiny Charizard. That's really cool. Yeah, it's understandable. You can't beat the original when it comes to the overall design of a Pokemon. But man, there's certain shiny designs that it's like, oh, you know what? That kind of makes a little bit more sense sometimes. Charizard scene in the anime? Oh my god, it's been so long since I watched, what was it, Indigo or something like that? I don't remember. I guess anytime he's bitching at Ash, that's most of his scenes, is that he doesn't follow Ash because he doesn't command respect. That's It's an evolved version of what, the other Pokemon that I just saw not too long ago. There's no fucking way we're gonna fight that. Oh, level 40. Oh shit, time to run. No. We can't fight a level 40. Fuck. Ah, son of a bitch. Crunch? Yeah. Oh, in the pipe. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it was. I think it was the one and only time I saw Charizard tear up a bit. Is that the scene where Charizard's kind of crying because he's fucking stuck in a pipe? Holy shit. Yeah, I still have that scene in my head, surprisingly enough. Out of the 1,000 other things I've seen in between here and then. Oh shit. I really wish they just eventually put voice acting in the fucking Pokemon games. So if you want a little bit more impact in your story, Game Freak, maybe hire some voice actors. I know it's a lot of money, but you'll probably benefit if you had friggin' voice acting. Nah, you're fine, dude. I think most people that are on Twitch or YouTube and all that have a little bit of the tism. Nah, I'm totally fine too. I mean, I've never been tested if I had any tisms in my life. I know I definitely have a little bit of OCD. I have ADHD. I was actually diagnosed with ADHD, which I guess is part of the spectrum. And I have a couple other things, but for the most part, yeah. How long ago did you watch that scene for the last time? Oh, God. Was it... I'm trying to remember if the vacation thing... Was that the thing they showed before the movie? You know, if you ever went to the movies and you watched the first Pokemon movie? Was it that scene? Or did that scene came out after the first movie? Because that's probably when's the last time I did. So I probably saw that scene of, you know, with the Charizard and all that scene in the pipe probably a year or two after the movie came out. So that's probably the last time I saw the Charizard's pipe scene. So yeah, it's been a long time. I don't even know what year that is. Somewhere in the 2000s, right? Or 1998. Really? Has it been that long? Oh shit, I thought it was in the 2000s. God, my brain is like... Well, I was born in 1990. So we're both 90 kids? Yay, we're in our 30s, baby. Netherlands, I'm in the US. US of A. So I thinking about, not to take it off subject, but in about, I think about 10 or 20 minutes, we're going to take one more break for today, but I'll be coming back with more Pokemon. My breaks tend to range around 5 to 10 minutes, so shouldn't be too long of a break. I think my break will happen once I am either close to the school or because I don't know how long it's going to take for me to actually get to the school. So, but I know that's at least our first destination in this game. The school. I could probably just look it up. It's literally just the Pokemon Vacation short, right? Because it's like the short project they did before they showed the movie. It does make me wonder if my kids will ever get into Pokemon. I have 2 kids right now, and the oldest one is almost 3 years old. So it does make me wonder if she'll ever get into Pokemon. She probably will. To be honest, if the parents are interested and they're not pushing on it, they're probably like, "Ooh, what are you doing, Dad?" If I get a Switch 2 in the future, they'll definitely get into Pokemon sometime soon. That's if I get the newest Pokemon, or what the other person in the YouTube chat said, Gen 10. Because I thought the newest Pokemon was Generation 10, but I guess I was wrong. Because I don't think they introduced anything new to that one. Except for probably like mechanics, like traversal and stuff like that. Swift? The attack never misses. If the attack never misses, then it's probably at least a guaranteed baseline of damage, but it'll probably never crit. So if I know how things work, if something is guaranteed to hit, most likely will not crit, unless said Pokemon is weak against said attack. Yeah, one person I am surprised that's not in the chat, probably mainly because he's either working or something like that, is Hyper. It's another community member / mod. It's like, surprised he hasn't tuned in to watch the stream. It is Pokemon. I'm pretty sure he's a Pokemon. I know he's a giant Sonic fan, but I know it's not Sonic, but I'm surprised he hasn't tuned in yet. Like, where's Hyper? I head to the lighthouse. Finally, I'm able to control my character again. Jeez. It's like, am I never going to be able to play Pokemon ever again? All this dialogue is killing me. Which is a Pokemon game. It's just going to be a shit ton of dialogue with no voice acting and exposition. You can shove off. This guy's rude. Rude. Nothing is mandatory. I mean, the way I'm going to be playing this game is probably going to piss some people off, because I'm probably going to make my starting Pokemon super overpowered and just destroy everything in 1 or 2 hits. But my ultimate goal after I'm done with my playthrough is to get all the shinies that I can in this game before I pick up another Pokemon. So that's probably my goal. Bottom of a cliff. It saved me from a tight space. Let's bottom of a cliff. It's not like my choices in this game matter too much, I think. Unless they really changed up the formula of Pokemon. I'm pretty sure no matter what you say is just gonna have the same outcome. True form is what I saw not too long ago. My God. Yeah, what exactly is this Pokemon? Is it metal or is it what type? What's the type? Is this God? Pick it up, they're ordering it around. Yeah, sure, let's go for a test. Did I heal my Pokemon? Hell no, I didn't, but I'm willing to kick your ass. Or your Pokemon's ass in this case. You need to move your hair out of the way of your eyes. Here's the thing. People don't know, if you have hair in front of your eyes or anything blocking your vision from one eye or another, you're damaging your eyesight permanently. So it's not good to have hair in front of your eyes or anything in front of your eyes for a long period of time. So he's going to be blind in his right eye when he's around, I don't know, mid-20s or 30s. Like, he's going to be fucking blind. That is a huge detriment to his health. That's pretty good. Oh, cool. I don't have to heal my Pokemon. Sweet. Oh, man, I thought he would have at least 2 or 3 Pokemon in his lineup. That was way too easy. Only 300, cheapskate. Why you have to be so cheap? Ah, God, we gotta change that uniform, man. That is bugging me so much. Do I have other clothes? If I have other clothes, I would like to change their shorts immediately and untuck my shirt. So, like everyone else's shirt's untucked. Well, I don't know. Is her shirt untucked? This shirt's not tucked. Even though technically, if he's wearing a vest, he should tuck his shirt. Her shirt is not tucked. She's wearing leggings, though. Fashion-wise, I think if you have a vest, you should tuck your undershirt. I think that's usually the rule. You have a 2 or 3 piece uniform. Whatever is your undershirt has to be tucked in. Those shorts are a little too short, though. My general rule of thumb is as long as your shorts are touching the top of your knees or just a tad bit like in the middle of your knees, that's the proper length of a shorts. That should be. If it goes anywhere lower than your knees, it's called what is like long shorts or something like that. And anything above the knees, shorts don't look good. if it's showing like 10% of your thigh or something like that, it's not a good look. I don't care how fit you are either. Shorts are meant to only cover up at least 50% of your legs. Yeah, I fucking hate those shorts. It's the thing bugging me the most. Is there a way to change outfit? Can you do that? Bag maybe? I bet I can't. I probably have to go to like a wardrobe or something like that, aren't I? Is there a way to change clothing? I'm gonna have to do this first because it's gonna bug me. Here's my first TM. I don't think it's going to be under any inventory system. Yeah, it's going to bug me. Maybe throughout the Pokedex area, if we go here, profile maybe. Change view, change photo, hide info. I don't think there is a way for me to change my clothing right now. I probably have to wait. Well, I know I need to go up here anyway. Or maybe behind it. I don't know. Most likely above. And do they want... Oh, probably talk to her. Is that our destination? That looks to be it. Are we going to find a Ganondorf in the middle? Sure does look familiar. Just with a big ass Pokemon ball right in the middle of the castle. Yep, apparently all this can be explored. Is it as explorable as like Breath of the Wild and all that? Hell no, it's not. But at least majority of the regions. It still has a little bit of linearity when it comes to Pokemon. But overall, I heard that this game has mostly can be explored. There's our first Pokemon Center. I think that's going to be our stopping point for the break. If I can get to the Pokemon Center, we'll go on our last and final break for today. So I took one break before changing games. For those watching the Pokemon playthrough right now of Violet, the last game I was playing on the stream was Ni no Kuni 2, so it's my first time playing that game. Is that our first actual fight? Oh shit. Nah, this is what matters. Beating up little kids. Oh, yeah, your Pokemon screwed, buddy. I got a fire type. I know yours is a bug type, but super effective, bitch. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I destroyed you. Struggle bug. Your Pokemon are strong. You only fought one of them. You better be glad I didn't pull out the other Pokemon. Oh my god. It's an original Pokemon. Other than Diglett. Yes! He's a water slash... Is he still considered technically a psychic type? I don't think he is. He's a Psyduck though. Technically it would be water type. Since he is water type, ooh, we are, even though with our level we are at a disadvantage here. Let's go round. And then tackle. Oh, he's not going to use a water cannon or something? Surprising. Okay, now I can capture him. We have a water type. Okay, capture him. I need to go through my box and start training a certain type of Pokemon. At least leveling up the right type of Pokemon for each and every gym. And I know I'm gonna need a water Pokemon for a fire. Well, as long as I have a fire gym or something like that. Which I don't know. Should I name someone after the Psyduck? Keep it there for now. I think you can always put a nickname to a Pokemon as long as you come back to him. Or I just capture another Psyduck and name it. Either way. Is that what I call it? That's like a second or third generation Pokemon right there. No, I think its evolutionary form is second or third generation. Oh, it's in the water. Son of a bitch. Tackle. We'll tackle it one more time. Ooh, that's enough. Nothing happened. I wonder why. You're just jumping around like a fool. Stop it. You're captured. Ooh, what is that? Is that a Pokemon? What is that thing? I have to see what the hell it is. Sunspore. Someone found something. Or learned something. No. Nope. Yeah, I think its evolutionary form is what I'm familiar with. I've never seen this form before. As a real. Okay, let me see what is underneath that bridge, if it's still there. What the hell is that? Is it a gimme gold coin? What the hell? I didn't even get to read what it does. Is it an item or is it a Pokemon? It's not there. Oh yeah, we get that. Oh, here it is. So it is a TM material. Material accidentally dropped by a Pokemon. It seems that Gimme treasure. Okay. Wonder if it's like the golden turd from what do you call it? Breath of the Wild and shit. Is it the golden turd? Oh yeah, there is no Pokeball next to these guys. So that means I have not captured one of them. Let's change that. You're about to get fucked up, buddy. Hopefully I don't knock you out completely, but that's why I'm only gonna use tackle until I get to my Poke Station. Yeah, no failures yet. Pommy Fur. It's electric type. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I need to go through my box and have a well-rounded team. Just give me a second. No, that's bad. Box. So right now we have fire type. Which, can we actually see the type of Pokemon it is? Is there a different way to view? Oh, here we go. All right. Normal, bug, grass, bug, normal. That's our grass type. Guess what we could do is have a ground type. Move that. There we go. We'll have a bug type, so I think the spider will do. Grass type. We'll have a water and then an electric type, which is perfect. Perfect. And then move that. That way we can train at least some of the aspects of what we'll need for a well-rounded fight. So in case we come across someone that's water type, we'll have an electric type to fight them, and so on and so forth. Cherry berry. Potion. Got you. Oh, I think that's a new one I haven't seen yet. Yeah, baby. Level 7 as well. Gotta check my phone real quickly, make sure no one's got heading home. we're good. All right. Battle. I really hope this doesn't kill you. It probably won't, but we'll see. Oh, it has better agility than us. Ah, yeah, we're good. Let's do tackle for the next 1 or 2 hits. All right, don't hit it anymore. I almost killed it. See what type of Pokemon you are. It's either a normal or a grass type. I don't know. Could be electric type though. Growl. It's a fairy. Oh, okay, cool. I'm not gonna change it. No direct correlations on when I'm ever gonna really use a fairy. You, I have not fought yet. It's another kid to beat up. Sweet. Let's beat the shit out of this kid. I'll give you swirlies and everything. One more, and you're out. Not effective, but probably another round or two will probably charm my Pokemon. But it didn't have enough time to do so. Okay, so as I said, my handicap is going to be I'm going to be at the whim of whatever the game chooses for me. That is going to be my handicap. So, what does the game have to offer? Does it want me to forget? It wants me to forget Splash with Fairy Wind, which doesn't seem like a handicap. Sure. How early can you join the school? Because it seems like we have... Oh, wait. Hello, you're new. You look like you're a water type because he looks like an Oxycodal. He's a water type, level 5. He should... Oh, I'm level 10 though. Let's do a round. Oh god, I killed him. Okay, next time, tackle. Quick attack, cool. Let's see if we can find another one of those. I'm gonna try and grab these items. Pokeball. Another Pokeball. I have these guys. I have that. Wait. Okay, we have that. Whoa, almost ran into you, buddy. Have you? I see one in the water, but is there one outside the water I can fight? I mean, it doesn't matter. My starter Pokemon's level 10. Is this going to be at a disadvantage? But I don't think it matters. See, this one's level 7. It should maybe be okay. Oh, yeah, we should be able to use round and not kill it. Oh, that was close, though. Oh, my good lord. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, let's go to that Poke Center as quickly as we can after that. It's only one Pokemon. It's alright. I just like all my Pokemon to be in tip-top health. So what type of Pokemon? Ooh, Bubble Beam. Let's see if it wants to forget something and have Bubble Beam. Helping Hand? Yeah, I'm totally okay with that. It's not like I have a choice. Knowing my handicap. Poison and ground. Oh, so I didn't really have a disadvantage over it except for poison. And I'm not very strong against ground types with at least my starter Pokemon, but it's pretty neutral for the most part. I think it had an advantage because of the poison. Poison usually is the indicator. Is that Jigglypuff's like starter? Is that before it becomes Jigglypuff? I think it is. I know, I'm hurting really fucking badly right now. Oh no, it's sleeping. Well, good thing I only did 8. Let's go, Pokemon. Diglett's hurt. Oh, they're all like, let's do this one. Tackle. Don't want to hurt it too much. That might be enough. I think once it's past level 10 and I try and capture it with a Pokeball, it's probably going to be a lot harder to solidify it unless it's in the red. Yeah, baby. Yeah, Iggly Buff. That's what it is. Then it'll turn into Jigglypuff and then Jigglytuff. That's one of the firsts. 1 out of 3 of them. At least when it comes to those evolutionary forms. I'm going to try and get one more item before I hit that center. There we go. I really hope she doesn't want to fight me in a Pokemon fight. I was like, look, girl, my starting Pokemon is dying right now. The traditional Pokemon Center. Uh-oh. Looks like my wife left the workplace. That means she's coming home. I got about... If that's the case, man, I only got about 20-something minutes before she really gets home. So, instead of a break, if that's the case, I might have to end the stream soon. This might be the stopping point. But hopefully by Monday, we'll continue this. Because the weekend, at least tomorrow and Sunday, I will be doing... I'll try and wrap up the recording for the Dispatch playthrough. And we'll continue, of course, more Ni no Kuni 2 in the morning, probably on Monday. And then we will continue... We'll probably just on and off again with Pokemon Violet. So that's probably that's how I'm gonna do it. Yeah, we'll bounce between Ni no Kuni 2 and Pokemon Violet on the same streams, at least until one of them's done. Most likely Ni no Kuni 2 because I think this game is gonna take me a little bit longer to beat. And maybe we'll just have days that are strictly like either Ni no Kuni 2 or just Pokemon. Depends on the week. Depends on how I feel. It looks like the Poke Centers look a lot different instead of actually going into a building for a Poke Center. But I like how the lady that heals you, heals your Pokemon, still has pink hair. That hasn't changed a bit. Oh, so that's what happens when you press the R button. Your right bumper. Or, is it RB or RZ? R button, because I think RZ is, yeah, or no, ZR is the trigger and the bumper is R. So overall, this is mainly to pick up items and probably farm materials, but it's not very good for leveling. So auto battles. Yeah, so it's all determined by the type. So you got to be careful who you let loose. Due to the fact they showed a Pikachu in that photo, it means there's a Pikachu in this game. There has to be. Come on. Like to heal my Pokemon, please. Yay, all healed up, bitch. By the way, did you know? Oh, they're gonna give me tips and everything. So in case I ever need tips, I just go to them. I don't think I need any materials right now. I have a feeling it's... Okay. And... I'm trying to remember how you would... Is there a way to get to your... Stop. That's how you do it! Oh my god! Summer... Spring. Oh, spring's so much better. And you have autumn. Technically, it's winter time over here. What's the winter look? Yeah, sure. I'm fine with it. High socks or crew socks? I've went through all of them. Why does it still have the thing that school shoes or performance sneakers? I'm probably just gonna make my own look. School gloves with, what's the canvas bag look like? Kind of like that leather bag. School hat. Oh, this one we're wearing. Sporty cap. Black one. School helmet. Oh lord. I'm one of those. That's sporty cap. And glasses. How do you remove X? I'm not gonna wear glasses. Oh, looks like you can change that. Okay. That's a little better. I don't know how the fuck I did that. Was it... Oh, and well, technically what would be a D-pad is left on that. What's up? Up is emotes. Right is notifications. And down is, oh, a camera mode. Is there a purpose of why we would have a camera in this game? Taking selfies and filters. Oh, it's just camera mode. Changing your expressions, playing background music. Checking your photos. Okay, so it's literally just camera mode. Oh, I can whistle. Any purpose behind that? Oh, you can change how far your camera is. So you can have it close, normal, I guess far away. Any other buttons I need to know? Oh, there's the map. So the map is Y button. Okay. And I think my overall goal is just to get to here. Set as destination. No show. Oh, exactly where I need to go. Cool. Okay. Well, without further ado, let's do our last save for today.